What's going on YouTube? My name is DeMarco Sports, and this is part one of reviewing sports stadiums. And today we're here at Sports Illustrated Stadium, so let's get go on the video. So over here, the vibes are pretty cool. Over here, you got a bunch of games for kids, like foot soccer, and even a little area where you can test your skills. So it's a really cool thing that they do. They partnership with RJW Barnabas Health, and look right over here. You got foot soccer for all these kids. They even got the red room right there. So it's a really cool thing.
Welcome to the party on the boulevard out here. It's a weekday, but we are having fun right now. So as you guys make your way around the boulevard, make sure you guys stop and say hi.
Genuine and not all about
We have red on the
drinking
boulevard out
like
here.
many other stadiums. So I'm definitely going to give this 10 out of 10 for vibe, aesthetic. Although many fans don't come to the arena, I've been here a few
So
times.
make sure you guys check out all the games we
Either way,
have
it seems
here
pretty dead,
on
but
the boulevard.
the fans that are
And of course, we got our
the fans that show up, show out. Look at this right here. They even have a Red Bull car outside the arena. It's insane. And even look right here. They even have its own soccer court that you could play soccer at before the game. Unfortunately, it's not open today, but I know last year I would come here, this court was open. It's really, really cool. It's using the sport tiles, like the basketball, like the type of basketball court, but it's used for soccer, and that's an awesome idea. I think all sports stadiums should have something like this. It reminds you of the Clipper Stadium in their new stadium, how they have basketball courts outside the arena. The gates open 1 hour before, not tip-off, an hour before the game starts. I'm thinking basketball-wise, so we're just waiting right here. Gates opening in about 10 to 15 minutes, so we're waiting right by our gate, and that would be gate C. Parking, not a problem. Commute, the drive is a little rough coming from Staten Island. Taking the turnpike, there's a little bit of traffic, especially during rush hour. But overall, not too bad. It took about 30, 40 minutes maybe. Not even, honestly. But overall, the ride to get here ain't bad. Going home, it's usually not as bad at night. Taking the turnpike, just cruise down and then get on Staten Island. And once you're there, good. But I'm super excited for the game. Hopefully they win. Last time I came, they lost 2-0. It was Bradley Wright Phillips night. And hopefully they can get a win for him. Hopefully they can get a win for him. Here inside there is the Hype House. Basically DJ, bar, food. Basically a club where you can just hang out before the game. Right over here is the soccer net. So in there is the field, as you see, they're spraying it so players can comfortably knee slide. We're not sitting down there because upstairs is a better view. Overall down here it's just open land, and then we got these big stairs that are not as congested. So I really love the design of the stadium. It's very, very open and a lot easier to walk on than other stadiums I've been to as of now. So that's definitely a plus. So design, 10 out of 10. Very, very calm, and as you're gonna see, the seating is amazing. But let's get on to that in a little bit. So this little bit is just me walking through the hallway. Yeah, so as you can see, they have a bunch, since it's Sports Illustrated Stadium, they have some Sports Illustrated paintings on the walls. And over here are some Red Bull Legends moments. And they have a empanada restaurant, pretzel restaurant. We're gonna see a chicken place and a pizza place. And so basically what it is, it's the same few food spots that are all around like the whole stadium. So like it's not like a Yankee stadium where it's like different places everywhere. It's the same place but just kind of copy and pasted pretty much. Yeah, and overall it's very clean. The hallways are very clean. Yeah, this is the chicken place. It's called The Roost. I never ate from here. Maybe next time I'll come try it, and I would definitely try to let you guys know. And then as you're gonna see right down there, right here's the field, and then right here's the pizza place and the pretzel spot I was just talking about. And it was really cool, really, really good. This is so cool too, guys. They have an area you can scan the map, and then right over here they got a little gift shop. There's also a bigger gift shop upstairs. There's a deli right over there. I'll get right to that. They got fan chains, soccer balls, plushies, hoodies, hats, scarves, and then they got jerseys over there. So that's really cool as well. Right over here, guys, they have pictures of all the great Red Bulls. And right inside here, about to walk into, is the bodega. They got all snacks and chips and stuff and drinks. This is really cool. Something you don't really see too much in sports arenas. It's basically just a little deli. They got all these drinks, snacks. I see some Wawa ads, so not sponsored by Wawa, but we got popcorn and all. How's everything? They got just a bunch of cool snacks. Basically just an average deli, but it's inside of a stadium, so that's cool as well. I'm probably not gonna get food today, but I think I'm just gonna, obviously they have Red Bulls. I'm probably just gonna get snacks because I've had the food here. It's not too great. I'm gonna be real, it's a 5 out of 10. But I'm gonna get the snacks and see how those are. This really is my favorite part of the stadium. Hence why I give the stadium design a 10 out of 10, because this is awesome. This is awesome. And right behind me, these red seats is basically similar to the wall at the Clippers Stadium. Like I said, like I compared the other another detail outside earlier to, it's basically just a fan section. You can't get in without Red Bulls gear, and you have to yell out loud for the Red Bulls. I think the Brooklyn Nets need to add that. Brooklyn Nets, take notes. There are many gift shops here, like this one, and the floor is turf. Sports Illustrated Stadium, you do a good job. You have a great arena. So to my surprise, these are our seats right in the Red Bull. And across from here, we have the Sports Illustrated Club, the VIP suites, Legends Row, Conference Champions. These seats are great. Look at this field, look at this view. The design of the field is amazing. There's the fan section called the South Ward, and the players warming up. It's gonna be a great night here at Sports Illustrated Stadium. So we just got back from the concessions. Got a Ben's pretzel. It's a cinnamon pretzel. And I'm about to take my first bite, see how it is, and then we can rate the snack. Really good. I'll give you a rating once I'm finished with it, but it's an amazing pretzel. We got popcorn as well, and I got Pepsi. So I finished the pretzels and the popcorn. The pretzel is pretty good, but there's not too much cinnamon on it, so I'm gonna give it about 6.5 out of 10. The popcorn, it tasted good, but like, it's too crunchy. I don't like that about popcorn. I like softer popcorn. I don't like crunchy popcorn. That was the first time I ever had crunchy popcorn. So I'm gonna give that like a 5 out of 10. So overall, the food's gonna get a 6 out of 10. So the game's about to start. Oh, the fireworks. It's a really cool start to the game. Really, really cool start to the game. Red Bulls won, Columbus nothing. As I just showed you guys, I somehow, good thing I recorded that, because they scored. Emil Forsberg was just conversing with the ref. This is now, the ref is checking. Hopefully it's okay. right. Forsberg has gotten his way. He was really mad yelling at the ref. Really mad. Halftime score, 2-1. Camera's not focusing. 2-1 halftime score. Only six minutes added. So hopefully looking to defend the home field and continue. The Jumbotron I like a lot. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Two smaller Jumbotrons, but they have a lot of great effects. So gonna give it 8 out of 10 for the Jumbotrons. I definitely lied about the atmosphere. Literally, there's no one here. Like, at least it has to be only like, I would say like 2/5 of the capacity here right now. They have tarps all over the top of the all over the top of the whole like, you know, the top half. So atmosphere, I'm gonna give it like 2 out of 10. Nobody comes. Like I said earlier, the fans that show up do show out, but with no fans here, I can't give it too high of a rating. I'm gonna say a 2. But I'm having a good time watching the game. The Rebels are playing well. They're up 2-1. It's a fun game. I'm having a great time, and I love the arena. But the atmosphere, that has nothing to do with the arena itself. So I'm gonna give it that.
Miller. También entrando al campo número 4, Gustav Berggren. Reemplaza el número 10, Emil Forsberg. Y finalmente entrando número 70.
We even got the mascot Red hanging out with some fans. That's a really cool thing that they got. It's really cool that their mascot's hanging out with fans, interacting with the 24 fans that are in attendance. So it doesn't really affect my score for the attendance though. Let's see if he interacts with me. We got some Let's Go Red Bulls chants being started by Red the Red Bull, and now they're ending because Red the Red Bull stopped the chant, so it kind of explains the atmosphere a little bit. How do you feel about that? How do you like the atmosphere, Toph?
It's great. I mean, for so little people, like think about like how like active the fans are, because there's not a lot of fans, but like the ones who do come like are great.
Like I said earlier, the fans that show up, show out, but no fans show up. They even got this like slow or
His third of the night. Scored by number 16. Red Bull New York 3, Columbus Crew 2.
In the 99th minute, Red Bull New York takes the win in a crazy game. A hat trick from Julian Hall. Chris, how do you feel about it? I will give my full thoughts when I get home. I'm gonna get right back to you. Peace. Alright guys, so I'm back home and I'm gonna start off by giving a full rating. The design of the arena, like the whole arena itself, I'm giving it 10 out of 10. I mean, it's such a beautiful stadium. Outside in, the seats, I'm gonna give a 9 out of 10. They were pretty comfortable. You had enough space between people, and there was a cup holder, and obviously the designing of the actual Red Bull, like during the seats where I sat, pretty nice. The food, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Like I said, I had the pizza a while back. I've had food there. Wasn't too great. Wasn't too bad. And the pretzel, the snacks, they were okay. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. Cleanliness, 10 out of 10. The arena was so clean. So clean, as you've seen in the videos. Not really dirty at all. Looks brand new. And it's been open for, quite some time. I believe 20 years? Around there. The atmosphere, 2 out of 10. As you saw in the video, no one was there. The fans that did show up showed out, but not too many people go. So I can't, you can't really give it too great of an atmosphere. Team shop was a 4 out of 10. There was a bunch of little team shops around the place, but they all had the same stuff. Just a couple of beanies, couple of hats, couple of jerseys with no names on it. yeah, nothing crazy. And the product on the field, I'm gonna give a 7 out of 10. The Red Bulls played pretty well today. Usually don't. They actually won. Julian Hall had a hat trick, 3 goals in one game. That's insane, but the rest of the team ain't really performed that well. So overall, I'm gonna give the product a 7 out of 10, and overall, I'm gonna give the stadium itself, my first stadium review, a 7 out of 10. There you have it right there. 7 out of 10 for Sports Illustrated Stadium. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in part 2.